Oh, okay. Hi, hello there. I know I haven't made a video in approximately 5 months, but all you need to know is that I'm in California. I'm sexy, I'm slim, and I'm doing better than you. This is a stuffed bear I actually found when I first moved in here. Fun fact, since it's Corona, I don't know if you knew that there was a virus in the area, but when I moved in, I just took a lot of walks because there was nothing to do. So I would just be literally walking in circles just around the apartment building I live in for approximately like an hour and a half, just like listening to Mitski and like trying to make myself cry because there was nothing else to do besides just like sob. But I found this bear outside someone's door, and I was like, well, oh, it's just they're leaving it outside. They're gonna move it in. Maybe it's a gift. But then I kept circling around, and like after like an hour and a half, if you didn't collect your bear, then it's just finders keepers. So I took it, and then I told somebody that I took it, and they said, "Oh, is it the bear from this block of the apartment building?" And I just lied, and I said that there was another one because I didn't want them to think I was a thief, even though I fully was. Well, actually, I told them I just stole a different bear from a different block of the apartment building. So I actually didn't tell. Like they still think I'm a thief, but yeah, I'm not gonna give it back to the person. It's great. It's like a really huge vibe. Anyway, the point of this video is I went to Target because I had to get a prescription filled. And I just got like a really fun little haul for you guys. So I just thought I'd just share some of my findings. So first I guess I can show you the first thing I got after I like take off all the labels. This is the prescription I got filled. This is for my dandruff shampoo. It's called ketoconazole shampoo. It's only for topical application, so you really can't chug this stuff. It's kind of annoying like that, but I have a really flaky scalp. My scalp hates me. My scalp is itching. It's nonstop itching right now, and I thought, my scalp's been kind of good. Like, maybe it's just because I'm getting oily, so I'll just like wash my hair more and like it's gonna help it. No, it didn't. So I called the pharmacy, and then the pharmacy had to call my dermatologist. And yeah, so fun fact about me is that I've got crippling dandruff, and for the longest time I used to try to avoid black because you would see all the dandruff like on my shoulders, and I would just get dandruff in my glasses. I actually used to just like peel pieces of dry skin off my scalp in class, and one time I actually found a fly dying in my hair, so that was a really good self-esteem boost for me in the 6th grade. Then I got bored because, I took a lift safely with my mask on because I don't have a car. And if I rented a car, it'd be like, $20 to drive to Target for like 10 minutes. So I took an Uber, and I'm like, well, I need to make this worth my while and just like walk around. And as I was walking around, this is what I found in the kitchenwares aisle. As you can see, I love plushies, and this is a peach. And I don't know if you know what a peach is, but I love pink. My bedspread right now is pink. Everything's like I have a lot of pink in my room, and I just like loved this. Like I love that this is just sold at Target. Like what? Hello? Like why the date of delivery? Like they didn't fill that. This is all polyester, but it's so soft, and I love it. I just nothing says I'm feminine and gay like having a pink peach plushie just front and center right on the bed. So that was really great. That was definitely a smart purchase. Also, right next to it, I found this red velvet cupcake candle. I definitely am a slut for scented candles. I am not really honoring God in any form of way with scented candles. And this just smells incredible. I love a scented candle. And that's really all there is to it. I was just sort of, hanging around. I was thinking about getting it. This is like a really bad shot. Also, you can see all the information. That defeated the whole purpose of me ripping that off. But I don't remember what I was saying besides that I was going to get an offset spatula. And, it's just too expensive. And then I got, a candle and a plushie for the price of what it would have been for an offset spatula. So then I kind of walked around aimlessly. I went to the grocery section because I was looking for Chromatica Oreos. I already have some Chromatica Oreos. I have like the snack packs, but I wanted a giant thing of the Chromatica Oreos because once again, I'm incredibly feminine and also incredibly gay. So I really wanted a package. And I went to the Oreo section and they didn't have them. So I'm curious if there's like a class action lawsuit against Target for being homophobic that I could get into, because why don't you sell Chromatica Oreos? That is the only cookie that gay people are eating right now. I want that hard-ass pink cookie with that green filling. I have a video of me trying the Chromatica Oreos that I could upload, but they're so weird. I'm gonna make them into pound cakes, so get ready for that video, because I think it's gonna be fun to film me turning a snack that I'm never gonna finish into a cake that I might also not finish, but it'll make me feel good. So anyway, I went to the grocery section. I got like these are Milk Birthday Truffle Crumb Cakes, which is a lot to say, and I've never been to Milk Bar, despite, I'm going to try these on camera, we're doing a live review. I can't stay on topic for 1 second. So this is what the crumb cake looks like. As you can see, it sort of looks like fish food with sprinkles in it. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that hits. That hits. It's just like sweet and cakey, which is a really great like profile to give. But it's great. But I was gonna say, the one time I could have gone to Milk Bar when I was still in Boston, I was on a date with this guy. He was like pretty cute. I actually couldn't believe he wanted to talk to me and go on a date with me, because I was 40 pounds heavier, hated the way I looked. But I was like, I'm going to get back out in the dating scene, because then, I don't know, I want to, like, date again before I graduate, which that didn't happen. Well, we went on a date, and we sat in Milk Bar. We didn't get anything, and I asked him, do you want anything from Milk Bar? Because I wanted to try it out, and he said no. But so I was like, well, I don't want to look like, you know, a big fatty and eat a bunch of cake in front of him while he's not eating. But then he asked me if I wanted to go to the only gay club in Boston that also kicked me out for no reason. They said, you know what they said? You know what they said at Machine Boston, which is closing, and I'm not sorry that they are. I was standing in line, completely sober. I was like 20. They called me over to check my ID, and they just like handed me a can of beer. And they said, is this yours? And I said, no. And then they were like, it is, and you're kicked out. It was so weird. They thought I was drinking in line. I don't understand what kind of crack they were smoking, but anyway, when I heard they were closing, I just thought divine retribution. You shouldn't have kicked me out. Maybe you would have been open. Then the next thing I got, this was at the checkout. It's like, hello, sponsored by Target. The next thing I got was Bubble Yum, and actually I don't remember how much this like smells, but it just smells like, yeah, that smells, actually the packaging even tastes like the bubble gum. That's just, it's like that artificial sweet stuff, and that's pretty cool. I just love gum. That's actually a fucking lie. I'm just like a pathological liar. So, I haven't had a stick of gum in like a year. I don't really buy gum. I don't really want gum, but sometimes you just want something to chew on, something to work out that jaw. And also, like, the Bubble Yum duck is like a literal, like, queer icon. I saw somebody get a tattoo of the Bubble Yum duck, and I kind of want that. I think that's a fun tattoo idea, because, like, oh my, look at the Bubble Yum duck. Like, that's fashion. I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm just looking at the Bubble Yum duck in the camera, because I'm that obsessed. Like, I can't stop looking at the Bubble Yum duck. And then the last thing I got was I got a 12-pack of Coke Zero Sugar Cherry, but that's what I'm using to film. I'm just propping my phone up on it. And let me tell you guys a little story. Let me tell you, a little something. Coke Zero Cherry is the best soda ever made, and here's why. I hope you liked those reasons, but I love Coke Zero so much. I used to work at AMC, and we would have, after a movie promotion, they just give us the big cups. So in the staff room, there was just these big cups. There was also these trays for popcorn. So you would go, and you could get free popcorn, and also fill up your cup with as much soda as you want. You could refill it throughout the day. And every day I would go into work, I would get my popcorn, I would fill up my cup with Coke Zero Cherry Vanilla, and I would work and I would give tickets out, and it was, it was fun. I was a really good salesperson, but then the next year I came back and they put me only on janitor duties, and after my first shift, I put in my 2 weeks because I hated it so much. And I only had 3 shifts in an entire month because they hired so many people. That was also, the next time I was hired there, that was when I was so afraid of working there because everything changed that for my lunch break, I hid behind a pallet and ate a ham sandwich, and then one of the managers walked into the storage room and said, "Is anybody there?" And I just from behind a box just stood up holding the ham sandwich. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. So anyway, that was my Target haul. I thought it was just fun. I just had a weird amount of energy today, and I just wanted to give some really cool content. So if you liked this video, smash that like button, subscribe, comment, and go hug your mom today. She deserves it. She has been doing the most. So I'll see you guys whenever I make the pound cake, which will probably be this weekend, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll just go cold turkey. I'm not gonna do an upload schedule. I don't know what I'm doing. I just make videos when I feel like it. So, okay.